Welcome, ma'am. Welcome to our podcast. So, I'll inform you in the beginning. This is the first time I'm talking to someone over camera, so I am also very nervous. Another thing is, I understand Hindi very well, but I cannot talk so fluently. But whatever language is comfortable for you, so please go ahead. So this podcast is called as NMBK Talks. So what does it mean? So NMBK, we have derived this NMBK from a word called as Nambike. Nambike. So in most of the South Indian languages, it is called as Nambike means trust.
No.
So it is like a trust talk.
Okay.
So what does that really mean is, so I will be honest and I'll give all my trust in this in front of you, and so you would also will have to exchange the trust. Because trust is not like one way, so it is always bi-directional. So that is why we have named this as NMBK Talks.
So मैं जो कुछ भी कहूँगी वो सच कहूँगी, सच के सिवा और कुछ भी नहीं कहूँगी.
Yeah, probably. So it is the aim of this podcast, and so we invite like individuals who are who wants to express or who can express their journey of their life till here. So it is all we do. So it is nothing like whatever you want to share, we will go there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is what this podcast is. And thank you so much for coming. So this is Manjiri ma'am, Manjiri Karulkar. So ma'am, so it is now your I want you to introduce yourself in your own words and start introduction of yourself, please, ma'am.
Okay, so namaste, and I'm very much thankful and happy as you have invited me here on this podcast. I'm a Kathak dancer. I've come here from India with my students to perform in Switzerland and in Germany. Actually, I'm the very first one in my family who is in the field of art. When I was born, I was very sick, and 5 years I had undergone 100 injections course, and because of which there was a squint in my eyes. And at that time, doctors told my parent that if they will teach me any Indian classical dance form, that will help to remove that squint, because of all those eye movements I'll get better exercise, and that will help to remove that squint, because that time the surgery was not possible, or that technique was not developed, you can say. And by God's grace, my guru, she was our neighbor, and she started her dance classes. So I'm very much from the first students of her dance school. My guru's name is Pandita Maneesha Nrityalaya in Pune, and her institute Maneesha Nrityalaya is celebrating its 50th year. Golden Jubilee is going on, and that's how mine 50 years of dancing, you can say, because I started learning at the age of 7.
Oh, okay.
And initially it was hobby, and my grandfather never used to talk to my mom, father's father, because she admitted me in the dance school. But she had gone through this process because her father admitted her in school. She was from a small village. So all the villagers, they never used to talk to my grandfather, her father.
Okay.
So she was knowing this situation, and in all way she supported me, she, my father, and later on when I was in the high school, we in India call high school say from 8th grade, it's high school. So after that, it was started, means I was started thinking ki, okay, I would like to opt dance as my career. And I was very weak, so that was the only exercise for me. And my teacher used to say ki, means in all Indian music or art forms, they say dekhya, parkhya and sikhya. Means this is the process of learning. Means you see it, then you will get it and you learn it. This is how you learn.
Correct.
So with my teacher only, I used to attend all kind of dance programs. Means not only Kathak, though she was a Kathak dancer, we used to go to Bharatanatyam programs, we used to go to Anand Shankarji's productions. Jo bhi Pune mein aata tha, so we used to watch that. And at that age, I was beyond that ki dance is just makeup and jewelry and costumes. So I was knowing ki there is hard work. But I was ready for that.
Okay.
And when I completed my schooling and there was time to go to university, so I inquired, but unfortunately there were no courses in any university for dance, which later they have started bachelor degrees and master degrees, everything, but it was not available for me. So I went in the commerce college so that I could give much time to my dance, and this is how dance, theatre, everything was going on together. And my great fortune that my husband, he is a very good lover of all the art forms, especially music. So after marriage, I got support from my in-laws family also. So my parents taught me dance, and with my husband I groomed as an artist, that I can say.
Yeah, that is really like God's grace. You have got such opportunity, because it is not possible in like most of the Indian households. Yeah. So I mean, you just spoke about your family. So I wanted to ask you. I mean, were you the, like, how did this dance? Like, when did you start learning dance, and what made you learn? But you already answered that question. So like, what do you think? Family support should be there for a dancer, or I mean, what do you think?
Actually, not only for dancer, for every woman, I can say, support is important. And family support, yes, I got great support from my family. But my mother and my teacher, both of them, they taught me one thing, ki first, always you should listen 10 times to other people, and from the 11th time they will listen to you for rest of your life. So to get the support, that was a big mantra, I can say. That is a great lessons. Means अगर आप in-laws के घर पे हो तो मतलब I can't do this. This is my Riya's time, and I can't do it because now I am tired. I have practiced for so many hours. If you do it like that, then nobody is happy in your family.
That is true.
And though it is an art field or you are working in corporate, whatever you are doing, ultimately you are doing it for your well-being, for your family's well-being. And you need people around you.
That is
right?
Yeah.
So it's your duty. Means if I am married, then it's my responsibility to take care of my family. So that is what I learned looking at my teacher and at my mom. Ki they did lot many things for lot of other people. And जैसे कि हम कहते हैं ना कि when you serve somebody food and when they say wow, so then you feel as if you have eaten it and you feel कि yes, यही मुझे चाहिए था, उनसे बात चाहिए थी.
Like fulfillment.
Yeah, correct. So they taught me. After getting married also, means it's not that support I'm telling you. See, when I'm dancing solo and when I have a team of accompanying artists, so I have to adjust according to them also. Correct. For the practice sessions and for the timings and all that. So when you are adjusting according to the different people who are not in your family,
correct,
means आपका उनसे रिलेशन एक काम की वजह से है, then you are adjusting because of them, then why not the adjustment for your family? So if you adjust for them, obviously they will support you. Correct. And that is my experience. And secondly, I always think कि first आप अपना हाथ आगे बढ़ाओ तो दूसरा
they'll come on their own.
Exactly. Means when like we say ki first you smile and obviously you will get the smile from the person in front of you, like that. Exactly. So that was the thing. So support means my husband, he is also in a business of manufacturing something, and he has to go at 8 o'clock in the morning, and if I have practice at 7:30 or 7 o'clock in the morning, so I never say that I won't get up. I have practice. I can cook for you. You know, in India, you have to cook for your family and all that. So I used to get up at 4:30. I used to cook. Then I used to think why I am taking all these efforts for, obviously for my family. So I should not do it with the sad face and all that. So then obviously I got the support from everyone like that.
So, like, what was the point? And so, you started learning dance.
Yeah.
But when did you start liking doing all that, like riyaz? I mean, it is difficult.
Yeah.
So, I mean, initially, like even when I started learning, so it was that adobos and it's very difficult in the beginning. So when did you start liking it? So when did you start enjoying this dance?
Yeah, very good question. Actually, I started learning dance at the age of 7, and my mom tells me ki there was thrice a week, class was thrice a week. So in each and every week I used to say, today I don't want to go, I'm tired and like this. But that was discipline in my dance school. Ki if you are tired, or if you are normally, kids say my legs are paining. So my teacher used to say, okay, you don't dance, just come sit and watch others dancing. So obviously what happens when the kid is doing like that and teacher starts teaching something new, obviously no, now it's not paining, I can dance.
That happened.
That is the psychology.
Yeah.
So that was the discipline from my school also and from my mom's discipline also. And when I was in 8th, 9th standard, that time I started loving it. Means my father used to take me to the music concerts. And if the music means whoever is singing or playing some instrument, if they are doing it in tal, teen tal, so I used to know the tal, and then मुझे वो ऐसे ताली देने में I used to feel very happy. And when people sitting around, they look at me and they say कि they were looking at me and they say कि कितनी छोटी बच्ची लेकिन कितना ताल अच्छे से ले रही है. So that was inspiring.
Yeah, like a reinforcement. So like, oh, she's doing very well.
Exactly. And my grandmother, she had that bhajani mandal. In Maharashtra they sing bhajans, you know. Okay. So all the ladies and the tabla player, they used to come and at almost for every festival, they used to gather together and they used to sing bhajan. So at that time, I used to dance according to their bhajan, and that time I was the boss because no one else.
Your grandmother, your bhajan.
Yeah, exactly. So they used to also say कि बहुत अच्छा किया और इतनी छोटी उम्र में कर रहे. So that was inspiring for me, and then I just it's very difficult कि कब अच्छा लगने लगा. So that was the time, and फिर एक होता है ना कि आपको एक सब बच्चों में से अलग नजरिए से देखते थे कि ये कर सकते हैं. She has that skill and all that. So
yeah. So when you reminded of this your like grandmother's bhajan, so was it there instances wherein somebody comes to your family, I mean some relative comes and your mother tell, hey, can you dance and show?
Exactly. And my mom tells me ki when I was say 10, 11 years old na, I never used to stand still. Though I'm standing with her on a bus stop and we are waiting for the bus and my hand movements and footsteps were going on. So I think since, and my teacher is very beautiful and very graceful also. She's 72 but she dances so wonderfully, beautifully. So every time it was in front of my eyes. So those things they have inspired me. Correct. And I traveled with her from the age of 17, 18. I was with her dance troupe. So first I traveled with her in US at the age of 18. So there we performed 16 or 17 performances we gave. So you learn different things also.
Correct.
In your day-to-day routine things also you learn from that. So I like that lifestyle.
Okay. So yeah, as and when already 18, you're performing in international festivals. So when did it hit? So like I should take dance as a profession. So like for example, me, I dance, but dance is not my like full-time profession. I do it as a hobby. So when did you realize, okay, like this is my main what I enjoy?
After the graduation, at that time, means I got married in 1990. Means I was just 21 years old. So it was a process. You graduate and
get married.
So that was the one condition. Ki the boy who will accept my dance, I'll marry to that boy. Means he should have bungalow, he should have car, and there were no these kind of conditions. Only who will accept my dance, I'll marry to. So fortunately, I got my life partner like that, and as I said, ki earning money from tuitions or for performances was not the aim. Just both of us, we were growing together, and then I decided, because I also understood my mother was teacher. So she used to work from say school timing is 11 to 5, then she has to leave home at 10 o'clock and she used to come after 6 o'clock, and that was binding. So I was always thinking ki if I'll teach dance, then I'll get my free time with my family and all that. Later I realized ki when you're working with some school or company, then that limited time you're going out, but when you are an artist, then it's 24 hours job.
24/7.
So but the thing is, whatever your job is, that is your passion too.
Correct.
So वो एक burden नहीं होता है कि
so enjoy the process.
Means अब मुझे dance class जाना है. Actually people ask me, you teach small kids too. So in my dance school there are different batches of different levels. But when there is some stress or when I am tired or something like that, I go in beginners batches.
You need to have a lot of patience. You
need
to like calm down.
And they are so innocent, na?
You cannot do anything. They don't understand.
Exactly. Means I teach girl who is specially able. So when I talk to her, then I realize कि भगवान ने हमें कितना कुछ दिया हुआ है. And the love I get from her ना, class में in India we draw mehendi. So we had some function and in class we planned that day. And she was so much worried. Now how will I go home and who will feed me?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. And then when my husband came, so she is not scared of anything, na, because as she is specially able, na, she went to him and she said, today we have put mehendi on Tai's hand. Kaka, you have to feed her.
Oh, so sweet.
So means from these kids you get different kind of energy.
Correct.
And love. Yes. And I think everybody is looking for that only. No?
That's the satisfaction you get.
Exactly. So it's a good business now, I can say at this stage. It's obviously it's a good business. You get money from it. But in initial years, it's a struggling. And it's like military or army.
If I may ask, so when did I saw that you started your first school in 89 or something.
Yeah.
So how was the process? How did you evolve to this stage now? So if you could put a little more details about your school and what ages of kids you teach and how many batches in a day and something about your dance.
I started it in 1989, but initially in 1988 there was Jawaharlal Nehruji's Janma Shatabdi. They were celebrating 100 years of Nehruji's birth centenary year it was. So one of the writers who write for kids, he asked me, will you come and teach in our area, because that was remote place from the Pune. It was like suburb. Now it's in the heart of the city. You can call it heart of the city, but initially it was like that. So I said yes. I was just in the last year of my college. So I said yes, I'll come and I'll start teaching. So the teaching time also was in the afternoon from 1 to 2 because after 4 it was a very lonely place to go alone and so I started from there, and after a year all of them, they loved it very much and they said no you come and start here. But my parents were talking about my marriage and it was in my mind that once I start teaching I will never stop that. I'll start today here, then I'll stop teaching here, I'll go to different place. So consistency should be there. ऐसे मेरे दिमाग में पहले से ही था ना. So they said कि yes, you start continue with these kids only, and I got married in that year only, and it was confirmed that I'll stay back in Pune only.
Okay.
So
and it was good.
Yeah,
everything good. Yeah. Perfect.
So I always admit 7+ kids in my school because in India they go in the first standard at the age of 6 or 7 and from that time they understand what is exam and what is serious kind of teaching. So in my dance school I teach Kathak seriously, means no Bollywood, nothing else, and we follow exam pattern because you get a specific syllabus.
Correct.
And I know that in art there is no need to limit the...
so there is something called as in Bharatanatyam also we have like junior, senior and Vidvat exam. After that, like you have syllabus particular, these many number of items you need to learn for junior, senior and Vidvat.
So what happens, kids can touch each and every aspect of the dance because of the syllabus pattern.
Correct.
And then those who are going to opt it as their career, they can do the specialization later on. But at least in the initial years, they can get the idea, means they know basics of all the different tals. We have numerous tals of different matras. So they get that idea. So 7 is the perfect age, 7 or 8, when your limbs and everything is ready to accept that. And in initial stage, they don't have that much matter. So I always think it's my and their parents' duty कि वो interest उनमें बना रहे, क्योंकि they are swimming against the flow now.
Correct.
When they are
Correct.
learning these
Yes.
classical dance forms, so they are doing themselves, they are doing a great job.
Correct.
So it's our duty to
nurture that and
exactly
to
keep
preserve.
that interest always. So as I said ki in some classes now it's demand of parents that last 15 minutes you should teach our kids Bollywood dance or something like that. But in my school what we do, last 10-15 minutes we play games which are related to the classical dance.
Oh, really nice. Oh, nice concept.
Yeah. So that keeps their interest. Then there are quizzes we conduct. So different things, and every year we celebrate annual function. My school's name is Roopak Nrityalaya. So in annual function, each and every student of Roopak Nrityalaya, they get stage to perform according to their level of dancing. So their parents also come to know ki what their
learned in a year.
They have learned. And secondly, now I have appointed 7-8 staff teachers. They have completed their graduation in dance, so they are teaching these kids. So they also perform. So parents come to know how their kids teachers they are doing.
Okay.
And from the very beginning, I raise funds from this annual function, which we donate to institutes which are working for kids. Because I think when we do this, we prepare for 2-3 months for this annual function. And parents, they spend a lot of money for their kids' costumes and music and all that. So there are so many children, they are getting nothing like this. So this is the motto of Roopak Nrityalaya, that every year from the annual function, and if we don't get that much fund, then I'm always ready to give it from my pocket. So what happens is से मेरे कथक स्टाइल का प्रचार प्रसार दोनों हो जाता है, and people who come for the first time, next time they ask. Because all the sequences we do within the boundaries of Kathak. As I said, there is no matter for the beginners, but whatever foot steps or synchronization, so by holding some props in hands, so it's better than the school gathering.
Correct.
And in the systematic way they do it. So they also learn to work in a team. With the team. So that helps to grow them as a human being also a lot, I think.
Exactly. So if you can tell me more about your initial days of Riyaz. So with your guru, how difficult it is to learn Kathak, or first of all, why did you choose Kathak? So, and the second question is, how was the process? So it is always, as we spoke, it is difficult to learn in the beginning, but what are the you have to learn to get to this point. So what is the routine which you followed?
Actually, Riyaz, in early days I used to go and watch my teachers Riyaz. Okay, musicians used to come, and she used to practice in the morning. So when I was in college, and I started getting free time in the morning, so I used to go and watch her practicing. Then at that time, now we have Talmala, means electronic tabla.
Correct.
Or you have different apps also for Lera and Theka, all that. But that time we were not having anything like that. So when I was in 7th grade, my father bought that notebook like tape recorder, which had cassettes. It used to open like this.
Yes.
And me and my brother, we used to get one cassette. So
what it was like a prize.
Exactly. So what I used to do, whatever I have learned, so I used to note it down. And if I have learned say 7 todas in Japan. So I used to say 2 times theka, then that toda, then 2 times theka, then toda. So like means theka I used to say because no tabla na. So I used to say di na, di na, ti na, di na 2 times. Then toda. Then again ta thai ta thai ta thai thai ta 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 thai धी ना. तो अपने आप ही वो रियाज हो जाता था, कंसंट्रेशन होता था, और वो करने में भी बहुत बार आई यूज्ड टू इरेज दैट, आई हैड टू रीडू दैट, क्योंकि इफ आई मेक एन मिस्टेक देन अगेन, सो वो अपने आप में ही रियाज होता था, ऐसे मुझे लगता है. एंड देन आफ्टर डूइंग दैट I used to play that and I used to dance at home.
Okay. I mean, you'd record yourself and then practice. Oh, that is like a...
So while recording it, I couldn't do it at the first take, na?
Correct.
So many times I used to recite that, and so that is what you need, na?
Correct. So that is like you're remembering whatever is taught, and you also practice singing along with that. So it is like a whole...
Yeah. And after my graduation, immediately I got married, as I said, and we got talamala, that is electronic tabla. Then we started practicing with that, and then matlab that was a routine. My teacher, she taught us very nicely, and as I said, my mom also, ki if you would have been working, then you would have left home at 7:30 or 8 o'clock, and that was acceptable to your in-laws or your family members, right? So this is my riyaz time. So from 9 to 12, if I'm going to practice, so whatever your household chores, you do it before that and get ready for your riyaz, because that is your routine. So we practice in the morning every day, means still I don't run any classes, means I don't take fees and teach in the morning. Morning time is for riyaz only. So I also tie bells, and those girls who don't have place at their home, and those who are very much interested in dance, there are chances of opting dance as career, or those who are doing master's or bachelor's degree in dance. So all of us, we together, we practice in the morning, and then in the evening there are dance classes. In the afternoon, means we do work like reading, or कुछ music के लिए कुछ करना है, किसी से मिलना है. So that things take place in the afternoon, and in the evening again, say 4:35 to 8:30 we have classes. And if any programs, like then, as I am on the tour, so this extra practice is after 8:30.
Oh, after 8:30.
Because nowadays my troupe members, they are working also. So some of them, they reach to the class around 8 o'clock. So 8 to 10, 8 to 10:30, we practice this extra things. So this is the routine.
Nice to know. I mean, even after so many years, you're doing this like a routine. So that would bring all this like good thing in your performance. So yesterday I attended your workshop. It was really nice. I mean, for a beginner in Kathak, so I could actually feel the difference of like how easily you taught us. So we learned 5 or 6 steps. I don't know what you call that. Khada. So, but in such a ease you taught us. Yeah. So, and my next question for you is like, how do you bring in your expertise in teaching the younger generation, like about dance or Kathak or this classical form of Indian dances? So because nowadays it's hard to find people who are really interested in classical form of dance. So many people they are like open to Bollywood, or like it's a fashion kind of a statement. So how do you emphasize this Indian classical classic form in your words, if you can explain.
Actually, as I said, before starting a new batch, there is a commencement meeting. So I always tell parents, you and me, we are on the one side and our kids are on the other side. So it's our common thing that we have to create the interest among them, and for that you have to take also efforts, like very small thing. Means if I teach Pangat, so take a pot, go to the river, fill up the pot with the water and come back. That is the thing. So in today's generations, there are all mothers, they themselves have not seen that gada.
Correct.
Okay? And so if your daughter is showing you after the class, today my Tai has taught me this. So don't make fun of her.
Okay, correct. Yeah, if you make fun, the kid will not learn.
Exactly. Because you don't know, when you yourself don't know, you have never experienced going to the river, filling up the pot with water. So she is doing whatever things she has never seen.
Correct.
And she is never going to experience also that. She is not going to take experience of that thing. So what I am teaching her, she is carrying empty pot. She is holding it like this. She is putting in the water. Now she filled it up with the water. Now it's heavy. So how she is holding? Now how she will put it on the head. So everything is with the imagination she is doing. And if you will make fun of her, though there is, means within a minute, you can say fraction of second, whatever interest she has gained, she will lose it.
Correct.
So that is the first thing. And secondly, I have grown in the joint family. So always my grandparents, means from my mother's side also and my father's side also, they were there with us. So I have my upbringing is, I can say it was with the stories all the times.
Correct.
So whenever I am teaching something, my students, they told me, sometimes they were interviewing about their teachers. So they told, and I realized, yes, because that was natural thing for me.
Correct.
They said, I tell a story of everything.
Nice.
And I understood, yes, everyone like to listen to stories. So fortunately, I know many more stories because of my grandparents and joint family system. So I tell stories, and that always increases the interest. Secondly, my thing is that whenever I choreograph something of any grade of the dance class, I make them dance it in front of different batches of my dance school.
Okay.
And I ask those kids, what you have understood.
Okay. Tell the story of this.
And what you liked.
Okay.
And what you didn't like.
Okay.
And why.
Okay.
So that increases the interest of
both parties.
Yeah, exactly.
The one who is doing, also one.
And the one who is doing, they understand their responsibility because someone else is watching them. And those viewers, they watch it very carefully because they have to answer something.
True.
So that helps. That's what I think.
Yeah.
And I think my mother, my grandmother, my grandfather, all of them, they were teachers. So inbuilt.
Yeah, teaching ability, I've seen them. Yeah.
And I love teaching. I love teaching.
Nice. Really nice to know. And you spoke about like the programs which you gave in like international forums and things like that. So and also I saw in your like introduction, I wanted to write. So I saw that you were there in Uzbekistan for 3 years on a program. So I mean, how do you see this love for Indian dance, Indian classical dance in other countries? So and how do you think that response from them to your performances? Like, if you can put some light over this topic.
First of all, I was the very first artist from Maharashtra who was deputed on this program of Uzbekistan as a performer and teacher.
Okay.
And I found because of Bollywood, the whole world knows about India.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they only think all the Indian families are joint families and all the
they
time
dance all
very,
the time.
Yeah, they dance and sing all the time. They wear all the
jewels and makeup.
Exactly. That is what is their idea is.
Correct.
So that means because of that, the good thing is they know about India. This is the first part,
if at all you go somewhere, oh, you know this, you make this dance and so, but
Exactly.
you don't dance like that.
Yeah, exactly. Means when I was in Uzbekistan, there was only Russian language people used to commonly talk to each other, and Uzbek was there. But like I speak Marathi and Hindi is my national language. Like that, Uzbek was their mother tongue, and everybody used to speak Russian there. But someone girl will come and ask me, "To это kambakht ishq." So first I had to think,
What is it?
kambakht ishq. So only these two words. So how can I explain? So I used to ask, what is that? Where did you learn about this? Then she will show me the song.
Oh.
And there are those two words, kambakht ishq. So it was a very interesting phase to teach them, and when I taught them, I used to explain meaning of everything. Means like as I told you, the taking experience is very important when you are doing abhinaya. So I taught them a gat. Krishna took a stone and he threw it, and Radha's matki. So I took a stone. Then I asked them, what is this? Kamen is the Russian word for the stone. So I asked everybody.
What are you doing?
But till I got that stone, how can I do that? Then I took some keys or something and I asked them to throw it. So if you throw it, it will fall down here. You have to throw it that long. And by again telling stories, showing different books and showing different documentaries, because it was available in the in our library in Uzbekistan.
Oh, okay.
So through that I could create the interest among them. But as I told you, because of Bollywood, they have different ideas of India. But there are few people also, they really learn about whatever dance is or what music is.
Correct.
And then they come to the class. So their ideas are very clear, they are very focused. So I found many foreigners like that in different countries. They were very well learned, they were knowing, and then they came to see the program or for the workshops like that. So it was easy for me to deal with them.
Correct. Okay, nice.
But there was one time I was preparing those Uzbek students for a program, and that time I choreographed 3 items. So one was like I yesterday taught you, Kavit. So I taught them one Kavit, and there was No Purana Jana Jana Manjiri Kina. Okay, they learned it without meaning, they learned it by hand. Then in second choreography I taught some todas, and in third group I taught a song. So in that song there was word Manjiri, and then the second group was very upset, very much upset, and I didn't understand. And that was my initial years in Uzbekistan, so I was not knowing the language also very good. So I asked the interpreter, what's the problem with them, please ask them. And they said, in both other dances there we can find your name Manjiri. And in our dances, there is
It's
only
not-
tigda dig dig thai, tigda dig dig thai.
Oh God. Yeah.
So this is the innocence and this kind of things were there. But it was very good experience for me.
Mm. And like you said you had been to US and now Uzbekistan, and like now you have come to European countries. So how do you like just before the performance? What are the things you do? I mean, to maybe calm yourself, or like, because it's a very really new environment to you, different people, you don't know what is going to happen, what might go wrong, and like how do you cope this up, or how do you manage this kind of different setups just before your performance?
Yeah, before the performance, actually, we do makeup and it takes
Correct.
almost
Long time.
at least 2 hours
Yes.
or 2.5 hours. So there we need the concentration for wearing makeup. So they say we talk meditation and all that. So when you are concentrating, तो अपने आप में you are inside of you. You're talking to yourself.
Correct.
That time you are thinking something. And before the program, all of us, we always chant Om for that. And secondly, whatever is the situation, whatever is the climate, obviously it's going to different. And for an artist, though the situation is different, you have to perform. The show must go on.
Yeah.
So that is the thing. But means we go to the venue, means technically if we are speaking, so we go to the venue. If there are no light arrangements as we want, or some sound system is not as we are used to, then accordingly we change our thing. We get adapted to whatever is available. Secondly, if we have planned our exit from this side, and
It's
if
not
there is
there.
no place,
Correct. Yeah.
so we decided, okay, we will change it.
Improvise. Or
Yeah,
on
exactly.
spot.
yeah. So these technical things we do it accordingly, and climate and all that, now because of internet you know everything.
Yes.
Okay, how will be the climate wherever we are going to.
Yeah.
Now only just a month back we were in Moscow, and that was the last day of their summer.
Okay.
And then we had the festival,
Okay.
BRICS festival. But from the very first day, weather was 2 degrees, which we are not, and the festival was in the open air.
Oh my God. Okay.
So it was very tough time for us, and all other countries, they were dancing with shoes.
Shoes. We don't wear shoes at
Bare
all.
feet.
So
We were bare
Correct.
feet.
Yeah.
So, but we did it. We have to do it. We did it. It was tough time, really tough time for all of us with that weather, and we can't wear coats and like that. So, but we did it. So it's what you say, our
Your determination.
determination. Yeah.
To do it. Yeah.
We have to do it. We are going to do it.
Very true. And also like we have seen this dance as a journey. So initially, long time back, so dances were not. Dance was something that. At least from the traditional families, they did not want their girls to go dance. Now that has evolved from there to, everybody wants to learn. Everybody wants their daughter to learn. And it's like a huge respect. From the journey from there to here.
Yeah.
So what is your thoughts? Is it like really astonishing to see the whole journey, right? So you have also seen
my grandfather not talking to my mom.
Yes. From there to now, everybody wants you to talk, wants you to perform, wants to talk to you, and how do you express this in your words?
Yeah, means it's really a very good change, because of course all art forms are good at their own place, but I think dance is a Sankirna Kala. Sankirna means all other art forms are evolved in dance, and you take it as career, you perform, you don't perform, you just watch. But when you learn dance, you can live your life colorfully. Or whatever experience you take, you can visualize everything.
Sure.
Everything just come in front of your eyes, and that is the beauty. Means I always say that I am very much grateful that my parents decided to teach me dance. That's why I can experience everything so thoroughly, and I am very much sure no one can steal it from me.
That is. I mean, it's a skill. Nobody can take that away from you.
Exactly.
So
Everybody should dance. Now I get students. Tai, we were learning from you, then we had to give up. But now my daughter is of this age. Can I start with her? I say yes, you can start with her.
Yes.
Because see, if you start learning from the very young age, then you can dance everything because you are flexible.
Correct.
But if you are if you start doing it at your older age, you can grasp.
Yes.
It takes time.
Yes. It takes
To
time.
get it into you. But at least you understand,
Correct.
and that makes you very good audience, rasik.
Correct.
So whenever you watch other person dancing, at least you understand.
Yeah.
And when you understand it, it gives you, it's more blissful.
More
Means
joyous.
Aesthetics, when I teach aesthetics, there are certain things. In aesthetics, when you know the art form, you enjoy it more.
Correct. That is for sure.
So then you understand the aesthetics of the art form. So though you start learning at your older age, you start understanding it. And then you can, whenever you watch any other art form, you can enjoy that. So everybody should dance. I had a student of 62 years age also.
Yes. I mean now, in internet, if you just scroll, so there are people who are like 60, 70, 80, and all the gurus. For example, your guru, probably my gurus, they still dance at their 70s and 80s, and they do so gracefully.
Exactly.
So it is like, it should be a motto, like dance for everybody.
Yeah. Now there is dance therapy also.
Yes.
Helps.
That was actually my next question, because I was working with kids with special needs. As a speech language pathologist.
Okay.
So I have also done this dance therapy training. So this dance therapy, dance as such, has a lot of positive effects on many of the disorders, and also depression, like anxiety, and like anger management. So, have you dealt with all this? Dance therapy. Dance as a therapy part of it. You already told that you work with kids with special needs. So, so have you? Do you have any plans to do? This in this direction?
I would love to. But as I told you, I have a student who is specially able like that. I'm teaching 2 students who are deaf. So with them also, when they can't hear anything, so by holding their hands or by patting on their back, I can teach them, and they understand rhythm very well. One of my friends, she is also teaching in a deaf school.
Okay.
So that helps. Yes. And at the end of the day, it's a great exercise also. So your blood circulation अच्छा हो जाता है, तो it helps for so many diseases, and as you said, depression. It helps you to forget all other things. When you are dancing, just happiness is there. What is the first step? First dance. So with the joy, when man jumped, it was the dance, and this was the music,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
So definitely I would love to, and I'm sure because I have experienced through the years
Correct.
how it helps.
So probably you could also do some research in this and write some books regarding regarding this. So that was just a thought, because I recently finished doing this dance therapy training from one of the universities in Kolkata.
Okay.
So they are there. The teacher was a Odissi dancer. So I mean, the dance might be different, but the concepts are same. So just a thought, because you also told you have worked with special kids with special needs. So
her mother used to tell me, though she is specially able, because of coming to the dance class, she could go to her bus stop all alone, school bus stop, and she used to behave like normal kids. So that was the change her mother used to tell me, because of dance. But for that, what I had to do, if I have told kids, tomorrow I am going to ask you these questions and you have to prepare and come to the class, then she will also stand in the half circle, and even I had to ask her questions. Sometimes she answered it correctly or not, that was different story.
Yes.
But I had to ask her question. Sometimes I had to say yes, very good. Sometimes I had to say, how can you say that? You didn't learn properly. Like that. So I had to behave with her. And what the most important thing is, it was not me. Because of that, kids of her batch who were just 7-8 years old, she was 16 plus.
Correct.
But kids of 7-8 year old, they understood how they should behave with
that.
Exactly.
Correct.
That was important.
Yeah, that empathy will come automatically. So I mean, yesterday you were telling about different forms of Kathak, or different gharanas of Kathak. So if you can like briefly talk about each gharana, or like briefly, because I am very new to Kathak. So if you can briefly let me know.
There are 4 gharanas of Kathak: Lucknow, Jaipur, Banaras, and Raigad gharana. And each gharana has its own style of dancing. So people, means earlier there were watertight compartments in these gharanas, but nowadays when the world is so close, तो वो उतना नहीं रहा है. But Lucknow Gharana got shelter from Nawabs, and Jaipur Gharana they got from Hindu kings, and Banaras was in the temples. So according to the geographical areas and weather and the style of speaking language of that geographical area, their bhasha, means their language and their style of performance, that was different. Means in Lucknow Gharana they used to dance Thumri a lot, and the Khada Tatkar, means the sound of bells is more important in Lucknow Gharana, whereas in Jaipur Gharana, tapping and the open footwork, that was more important. In Banaras Gharana they will go for diga 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 diga, means heels pe jo tatkar kiya jata hai. So that was the basic that were the basic things from which you could recognize the gharana. So but now that watertight compartment is not there. Now everybody is adopting the beautiful thing from each other. मतलब पहले कहते थे कि जयपुर घराने में ताल ज़्यादा नाचा जाता है, लखनऊ में ठुमरी या अभिनय ज़्यादा किया जाता है. तो ऐसे नहीं, in both schools all the things they do, but importance is given to
different things. So, I mean, is it like you said, like Lucknowi Gharana, it is mainly like influenced by Nawab. So I mean, is it also that music is different for each of these gharanas, or music?
No,
it's same. Okay, because for example, in temples, we usually use all the gods and their leelas and all. But I mean, is it something to do with also like religion and the music? For example, there is in Jaipur they also do this. Khwaja mere khwaja. I mean that kind of dance.
No, not in Jaipur, Gharana. Actually. Now Sufis have started.
Sufis,
Now Sufis have started. But in Jaipur Gharana, Hindu kings were there.
Correct.
So Jaipur dancers used to wear ghagra, choli. But Lucknow Gharana, the Muslim Nababs were there. So they used to wear the anarkalis and the cap with the feather, like that. So according to that, the costumes were different. Or in Lucknow Gharana, they used to say shero shairi and ghazal and thumri. वो बहुत था. Whereas in जयपुर घराने में तराने थे या शिवपरन थे, दुर्गापरन थे, या ऐसे चीजें करते थे. But nowadays everybody does it. वो मेरे हिसाब से वो अच्छी बात है.
Good, it is because I mean each good thing from each gharana also, I mean you can learn.
मतलब पहले ऐसे कहते थे कि श्रृंगार रस प्रधान is Lucknow, भक्ति रस प्रधान is Jaipur. So it's not that. So techniques, मतलब as one of my teachers, she told me कि what is different style or different school, that means people of the same thought, when they come together and when they carry forward that thought, then that becomes the style or gharana.
Yes. I mean,
Isn't it?
True. My maybe another last question for you is like, have you collaborated with other forms of dances? So for example, ballet or I mean there are like now you can bring your beauty of Kathak and they will bring their beauty of ballet or any other form of because in Uzbekistan they sit and dance, right? So that there is also a form of dance. So I mean, have you combined have you?
Yes, I did. I danced with tap dancers in US. Then in Uzbekistan I danced with Uzbek dancers. Actually, as I said, Kathak has impact of Mughal system. So Mughal, they have come from Uzbekistan to India.
Correct.
So our costumes, our movements, they are much more similar.
Is it?
So
nice.
And it's not that they sit and dance. Obviously they sing and dance and they move.
They move a lot.
So movements are similar. So I collaborated with tap dancers. I danced with Uzbek dancer and obviously with Bharatanatyam and all
it is Kathak and Bharatanatyam, they go, I mean the flavor is different, but the movements are like expression are little different, but we also do the storytelling. So
only the thing is, when I dance with Bharatanatyam dancer, for us mythology and everything, stories are same. But when I danced with Uzbek dancer, for her and me only movements. And music. So we used to do our solo in our style. Then I used to dance with her on the Uzbek music. She used to dance with me as per the Indian music. And sometimes we used to do similar actions. Sometimes we used to do complementary and sometimes totally different. Opposite.
Nice.
So and with my teacher I also got chance to perform with the Oriental music, Japanese music. But that was music. That was not with dancers, but music and Kathak, Japanese music and Kathak. So that was also very good experience. So I understood everywhere artists are the people who can build a bridge between two different religions, two different countries, two different systems.
Correct.
Because their style and their hearts and their thought process is same always.
Yes. It's to express your basic emotions, so that is like really important for any dancer. So So my last question for you for the day. So yeah, Kathak is a form of like expression which you were telling yesterday. So will you? I mean, maybe in the near future, have any plans of expanding your like teaching to the whole world, or like now you do probably the presence class? So I mean, are you open for any other kind of thing and like
yes,
teaching?
I do conduct online classes also, and yet I have not started as giving tutorials and teaching, but I teach one-to-one.
Okay.
And personally I like to means teaching online and holding the person's hand and teaching it is different.
Correct.
Means I never do it when my students are dancing and I'm sitting or I'm standing on one place, so I also dance with them. So sometimes I do dance like this, so they should learn to do it. Means my right hand is this side and their right hand is that side. They have to learn this. Sometimes mirror image. So I personally like to teach in person, but I have started teaching online. And I think when you learn dance, that creates lot many good hobbies, interest in you. As I always say, there were two mothers. One was saying that my daughter, she learns, she's doing engineering. Your daughter is learning dance only, na? She's doing bachelor's in dance or whatever. Then the mother of daughter learning dance, she said, no, my daughter is learning dance, means she's learning mathematics, she's learning history, she's learning mythology, she's learning languages, she's learning drawing, painting, sculpture, she's learning psychology, she's learning sociology. So when you're learning dance, automatically you're learning these many things, or you're doing dance. When you're choreographing something, you should have the knowledge of the concept, and for that you have to read a lot, you have to talk. Means why I'm for the exams, because when you're giving answers or when you're performing and you're facing the audience, that creates a different confidence in you.
Correct.
So definitely my plan is always on, and whenever I'll get any other different mode also for teaching, I'm open for that.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot, ma'am. I mean, it was a lovely conversation. I still have so many questions, but I don't think we can cover all the points, all the aspects, but it was really fun talking to you today. And I wish you all the best for all your ventures, upcoming events, and for all your dance journey throughout your life. And
thank you very much. I would like to add one thing. You asked me ki when I travel abroad, how do I prepare and all that. So I would like to share one thing. As we were talking, Ghar ki murgi dal barabar. So in India there are lot many programs and everything is going on, different people. But when we travel abroad, any artist travel abroad, the love and the passion they get from the audience is always different, because people from abroad, or I can say Indians who are in abroad, they don't get many more chances to watch this kind of concerts.
The pure classic form of dance.
Exactly. So